can't have tinted windows in your front.
I know you pulled me over.
Jersey.
You pulled me over for it already.
I can't see where you headed.
That way.
What's so funny though?
I mean, I don't know. Do I have to answer that question?
Just seeing what you got in the car, you're kind of freaking me out with the laughing a little bit, to be honest.
You know, it happens sometimes.
What's that?
What?
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. Today's story comes from Playa Please. Be sure to head over and let him know I sent you. Based on the radio station playing in the edited portions of this video, we can tell that Playa is in or around New York. While driving late at night, he was pulled over for having dark tint applied to his windows. It happens often to him, and this is the second time that this officer has pulled him over for it, and we will touch on that in a moment. Presently, Playa has a prescription from a doctor allowing him a pass, and he provides that information to the officer upon request.
I just see you?
Yeah, that was me. Thing is, you can't have tinted windows in your front.
I know you pulled me over.
Jersey.
You pulled me over for it already.
I did, huh?
Yeah.
When was that?
I don't know. A while ago.
Recently? A long time ago?
Probably in between.
Okay. Well, let me see your information now then. License, registration, insurance.
Here's a
Same car?
tint prescription for you too.
What's it?
It's a tint prescription for you.
Did you give me that last time?
No, I didn't have it last time.
Oh. Did I advise you to get one?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
You just knew to get it or what?
Yeah, why else would I get it?
I don't know. I figured a lot of times if people tell me like they need it for their eyes or whatever, I'll say, you know, you need a doctor's note or something.
Yeah.
I can't see where you headed.
That way.
Like home or what?
East.
That way's not east.
West.
What's so funny?
going west.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Why? What's so funny though?
I mean, I don't know. Do I have to answer that question?
No, I'm just
okay.
kind of wondering why you're laughing. That's all.
That's funny.
All right. Stronger tints in the back. Sorry, it's a little bright.
What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
Just seeing what you got in the car, you're kind of freaking me out with the laughing a little bit, to be honest.
You know, it happens sometimes.
What's that?
What?
You said it happens
No,
sometimes?
I didn't say anything. What?
You take anything tonight, bro?
Snapple.
Huh?
Snapple.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
Any reason like you're not looking at me now? And
Do I have to look at you, man? I mean, like...
I don't know. You're kind of like weirding me out a little bit with like the laughing and the...
Sorry to hear that. You know? The light. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Alright, hang on.
A few minutes pass and the officer returns to release the Playa.
Alright, Casey, have a good night.
Alright, thanks.
In New York, the front windshield tint must allow 70% of light to pass through, and non-reflective tint with any darkness can be used on the top 6 inches. The side windows must also allow more than 70% of light in, while the rear window can be fully occluded, as long as you're using dual exterior rear view mirrors. These requirements are different in each state, and for other vehicle classifications, so check on the laws that would personally affect you. The link provided below is a decent resource to check your limitations. Most states make provisions for medical reasons. If you have an illness that makes you sensitive to light, you may consult with a doctor for the necessary diagnosis and documentation. The New York Department of Motor Vehicles also has an application process for a tinted window exemption, even if you're a passenger. The process is designed to allow an officer to see if the vehicle has an existing exemption on their mobile data terminal when they run a vehicle vehicle's plates. Playa's information should be in the system, and the officer should have seen the information before approaching the window. It is possible the officer didn't see the exemption. It is also likely that many officers have ignored the exemptions and continue on with traffic stops even if they've learned the stop was now invalid. Realistically, even if the officer did see it, by simply pretending that they didn't, it would grant them the authority to conduct a stop and fish for other violations. In this case, after being informed of Playa's ailment and being provided with the appropriate paperwork for the tint, the officer continued prying, rather than handing the information back and ending Playa's detention. Which brings me to the other interesting thing about this stop: the way Playa answered questions and the officer's response to them. It is my personal decision to never answer questions, which is now, by the way, a t-shirt available in the merchandise store. Playa, however, did respond to a few questions, but did so in a way that really didn't provide sufficient details outside of the obvious. The officer's nervousness over laughter is a bit scary as well. Playa had done nothing wrong, and was in no fear of receiving a citation or for his well-being. But his jovial attitude didn't put the officer at ease. In fact, it did the opposite, and caused the officer to inspect the vehicle even more, presumably looking for weapons and narcotics. Luckily, the officer kept his cool in the end, and Playa was released. If you liked this video, head over to Playa's channel and let him know that I sent you. And until next time, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this video down below, and if you have an interaction you'd like me to review, email it, submit it on my website, or through Facebook Messenger. All links are down below. That concludes our video for today. Please subscribe and turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. If you're old here, like, share, comment down below what you think of this interaction, and consider a channel membership or merch to further support the channel. If you have an incident you'd like us to review, link it down below or contact us through the social media platforms linked in the description.